Look at those beautiful skies. We are going on a different hike today and I'm so excited. We are out at the Big Shoals State Park and we're gonna head over to the map right now, right there, and check it out and see what we wanna do. We don't really have a definite plan. My friend Dawn is with me. And so, yeah, let's look at it. So this is the map and it's got a bunch of different trails. And so we're just gonna kind of figure out which one we wanna go to. There is the Florida Trail. It's the orange one right here. I'd like to hit part of that, but we just might do a bunch of little loops and put them all together. See how many trails we can get done today. We are at the Little Shoals part and we have to drive to the Big Shoals part because we want to be over by the rapids, and they're the only or the largest rapids in the state of Florida. And when it had a lot of rain, they say that they get to be like class 3 rapids, which are the largest rapids that you'll find in Florida. So that's where we're headed right now. We finally made it to the right spot. Earlier we were over there. We just got back on the road and drove up here. We're going to start at the You Are Here spot. And then you can see the orange. That is a Florida trail. We can hit that. We can do this other little Long Branch trail and then hit the Big Shoals trail with the Florida trail and to make a loop. So there's a bunch of different ones we're gonna try out until we run out of time. Here we go. I'm looking forward to this. About time we get into a new trail. Here's the sign right here for Big Shoals Hiking Trail. 2.5 miles round trip. Moderately strenuous. We'll see what that's all about. But I do have some water and did not use bug spray because it's been cool. And when I went out hiking yesterday, I didn't get any bugs on me. And I only had a few spider webs. So I think there's a couple people ahead of us. So hopefully they will take care of those for us. Look at this amazingly gorgeous day. Here's an explanation of why the water has that, like they say, tea or coffee color to it. Tannins. It's the tannins that it talks about, but just, yeah. So in Middleburg, we call it Middleburg tea, but yeah. Here's a look at the trail. We're following the Swanee River. It's really a nice trail out here. I've been anxious to get out and find some more trails to get on besides the ones that I do right outside my neighborhood. Okay, we're getting the first signs of some rapids coming up here. I can hear the ones that are further down the river. So we'll be excited to show you guys those and to see them for ourselves. This is a beautiful trail and we haven't had any debris on it. It's been pretty wide and pretty clean, and the sun is starting to get a little higher. Today's going to be probably the warmest day that I have experienced in the last week and a half. I think it's going to get up into the 80s. Lately it's only been in the 70s, which I've loved. But can't wait to see these rapids. This isn't a long hike from the car either, but we're going to try to extend it onto another trail, make it a little bit longer. Coming up to the Big Shoals viewing area. We have a little platform here for us to check out, but I think we can get even closer, but I'm not sure. So when it's raining a lot, these get to be a whole lot faster, and I can't remember exactly what class, but I thought they said like class 3 rapids. I will clarify that if I'm wrong. And I'll post it over here. There's another viewing platform. Look at the roots on this pine tree. And look at how tall it is. So pretty. Seen a few of these sinkholes as we're hiking. We are past the rapids. They didn't last very long, but they were beautiful. And now we're just hiking along the trail. This trail is about an hour and 20 minutes from my house. So it's not too far out of the way, but just gotta make time to get in the car and go. Thought we were done with the rapids, but we just came up on another set of them. And then we also passed a red-headed woodpecker. And we think he might be following us.
That's why they call it Woodpecker Trail.
That's right. We're crossing this bridge. It says use caution. So I'll be the first one to brave it out. Oh, it's plenty sturdy. And then we have a blue blaze here that's taking us to the right. There's not any other way to go, so check it out. We have our all trails on, which has got all the trails marked here, so I'm not too concerned. Something's been chewing up this. It's probably hogs, huh?
Yeah.
We saw some scat earlier. Might have been some bear scat. And they really plumaged through here. Yeah, could have been. We have gotten off that beautiful trail that was by the water and we're on Road 18 right now. And the road we were just on was all chewed up. We're assuming by hogs, but we didn't see any, thank goodness. And so this will take us back to the water, and then that trail will take us back towards our cars. Hasn't been a long hike yet. We're only at 2.87, but it's been beautiful. At what? Look at what? Oh yeah. So we're gonna definitely have to check for ticks after this. Try to stay where the wheels go so we can avoid as much of that as we can. But this isn't a long walk to get back to the nice path. But when we get there, we'll reevaluate and see if we want to do another trail or not. I just wanted to show you guys all this chewed up path that we think was from hogs. Because really, what else would it be from? I would consider what we just did a little bit of bushwhacking. The bridge was out on Road 18, which we just came from Road 18 through that path right there. And a lot of overgrowth on that and some blowdown. So we had to climb under and over some trees and alongside the bridge, which was a little sketchy because there were a bunch of broken stumps that you had to pay attention to, but we made it unscathed and it was an adventure. So now we're back on the nice clean trail and we'll be heading back that direction to where our cars are. So it hasn't been a long hike still. It's only 3.67 miles. So it'll just be, I think, just over 4 miles maybe to get back to where the car is, and then we'll decide what happens next. Look what we just discovered on the trail. This little guy coming to visit us.
He's sunning himself.
Let's see if we can videotape him as we go by him. Sorry, fella, we don't want to scare you. It's okay.
It's a pretty trail.
Beautiful.
Goodbye.
Back to the trail we go. Here is a big old bat house right at the start of the Big Shoals Trail. That sign up there, you can't see it really because of the sun, says bat crossing. Come out right there. Let me see if I can get a better angle. Yeah. It's a lot of bats. Look at this. Don just told me about, look at all that bat poop. See? So the lines up there. Oh, you can even see some of the bats. It's really quiet. You can hear them too. Yep. There's one. Yeah, you can see a couple of them just hanging out. They help take care of the mosquitoes. Okay, I'm going to try to show you guys where we went today. We started here. We thought this was the Florida Trail, but it's not. The Florida Trail's on the other side. And then we hit this trail right here. Came here, went to the right, hit Road 18, came back here. That's where we did all the bushwhacking, and we saw all the ground torn up from the hogs. And then we took this trail back here, and it is 4.74 miles. So the Florida Trail is actually on the other side of the river. So we missed that, but that's okay. It was a really nice hike. It was a little sketchy with the, where were we at? Like through this section right here, just because there was so much hog damage. And so, but we didn't see those. We actually just saw some raccoon prints. I saw a deer print, saw some squirrels and some butterflies and a woodpecker. Did we see any other critters?
And turtle.
Oh, and the turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we did see some wildlife.
Yeah.
So a lot of the trails you can bike on here, but I just saw this, which I thought was really cool. I guess you can hoist your bike up on this. And they've got all these parts, tools that you can use to fix whatever it is that you need fixing. And there's an air pump that you can use with this. Very cool. I just changed. We finished up our hike. All Trail said I had 5 miles. My Garmin said I had 4.74. So it was a nice hike. I'm glad I got these clothes off my crazy shirt. It gets heavy wet. It's weird, but we had a great time. Now it's time to get back in the car. So hope you enjoyed it. Peace out. Check it out. Big Shoals State Park, White Springs, Florida.